Evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Overfall. So I think we are actually honored with the orcs now. Maybe they just work a little differently. And the ship is right here to start that. I'm probably just going to ignore all of this stuff and just go for the final battle because I still have to do the 5 missions on the other enemy team thing, and we're already more than halfway. Like, I've been at times, like, already up to the final stand. With the marker about here. As it is, I'll be pretty lucky if I'm sailing to the final stand when the marker is like there. So I do have to watch the time. I'm gonna eat 1 food as the hunter, because honestly, he pretty much always starts the round with a mending retreat, and I mean, do I really need to save my food? Okay, I really don't need to save my food. We got so many frags and food, it's crazy this game. So let's get honored with the orcs. Okay, great. Now I gotta make a choice here. Do I stop by this burning island? I've got 2 runes. This is enough to put protection on 2 people. If I do this though, I'll be able to put protection on a 3rd person. I think that's worth it because the final battle is tough. This is a pretty tough fight though. We got a ranged person, some melee people. I think this guy is melee. He looks like the goblin guy, but I think he actually only goes melee. He's a speed of 4, so if I go here, he will be able to get up to me, but that's fine. I think it's worth it. Let's incapacitate. And chip chop. Bomb. Oh, hey, the Geomancer gets to immobilize this guy. Nice. But no. We need to blind the horror. That's definitely the most important thing. Where do I want to do an earthquake? Right here? So, hang on. This is actually tricky. If I want to do an earthquake right here, then I'd have to be 4 away. So I could be like there. Aha. So this is where I need to be. Right here. And then I can blind the horror. An earthquake right there to damage 3 of them. And we got a crit on the horror. That's good. I'll take it. So this guy's going to take damage because he went within range of the stalker. Crippled shield doesn't matter. And I don't know what just happened, but I took no damage. So that's fine. This guy got feared. I guess he must have a persona that makes him feared sometimes. I hate reading their personas because it's so little. But yes, Craven is right there. Alright, Druid. Well, I think blinking and getting the fighter has been fine. That's been serving me well. Do I need to regenerate anybody? Crippled and shield really doesn't matter very much. Immobilizing one of the melee people would be nice, and I think that's actually more significant than just getting a bit of extra damage. So we'll do this. And we'll do the Moonlash, because that's a bit harder to use, although this actually seems solid too, just to hit an extra person. Yeah, let's do this. We'll hit an extra person. Hunter. Alright, this guy is no longer blind, so I want to be within 5 of this square and 5 of this square. It's actually not that hard. Yeah, we'll go here. I'm just moving the maximum amount to get the heal. I actually only needed to move 2 spaces, so that's a bit imprecise. I could have hung 1 space further back and been fine, but we'll blind that thing, and then we're going to volley here to deal tons of AoE damage. And then this guy gets to hit. Oh, he doesn't get to do anything because he's immobilized and disarmed, and my guy was hidden anyhow. I'm going to just jump in here. I think getting the extra damage on the jump is totally worth it. Bop. It does kind of mean the immobilization was irrelevant, so maybe that was stupid. But we get to make everybody vulnerable, and then the cleave might actually kill both of these. Yes. Alrighty. Geomancer. Romancer, Prancer, what are you going to do? Trauma, weakness, absorb an Aegis. Okay, so I could absorb Aegis on my guy so he doesn't take damage. Where does the horror go? The horror goes next? I think I would like to... Wait a minute, this guy's blind. Shoot! Oh no, I just moved into where he can hit me. That was really stupid. Okay, well then I'll put a shield on myself. That was very dumb though. I forgot he was blind. I thought this was immobilized for some reason. And then we'll hit him. Okay, so he gets to go. He will get to attack me. I probably won't take any damage though. I am confused, and I absorb it, and I should absorb the agony as well. I'm about to get a hit. 4 damage, pretty rough. I do have the regeneration though. So we'll go here. Let's regenerate my guy, get rid of that trauma. And this is 7 hit points, 12 hit points. Yeah, let's just finish this guy off. 50-50 chance that he'll die in his next turn. It happens, good. So now with the hunter, we can just focus on doing as much damage to this guy as possible. Deadly shot at the face, bam. And then my guy heals, very good indeed. Let's do this in case I miss, but he should die. Okay, well, it's a good thing I did that in case I missed, because it actually mattered. Alright, so the Geomancer now Doesn't have any utilities. This guy is dead to his stuff, so we're gonna hit the Desolator. Okay, so the Desolator does get to go. He gets to not be disarmed anymore. That's kind of annoying. So I actually take extra damage, but I get a heal because he missed. That's nice. We'll do that in case I miss again. And it actually healed my team for 1 on that 10% chance trinket. Okay, cool. So that was good. We get 2 runes on this one. Nice. All right, so I'm set. I've got enough runes now to protect my team. I have to now look at the altar. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where am I going? I think it's down south. Yeah, I need to try to find an altar at some point to actually place the protection on my people. Altars, altars, altars. Oh, that's an altar. I'm going to actually go out of the way to get that altar. I think I have enough time for that, and I think it is worth it. We will avenge you. Oh, man. I guess we probably don't want to give them the morale hit of telling them the captain died. What's the situation? 5 Vorn, 6 Vorn, but there are 4 orcs, so we have a, what, an 8 on 6? So the odds are in our favor here, for sure. And most of these Vorns are melee. This guy's ranged. They don't have any javelins, do they? Or this guy might be dead, but he's like almost dead anyhow. Do I want to jump in here? I could hit both of them at once. Sure, I think that's worth it. So we'll incapacitate this one to stop him from going to my back line, and then we're gonna chop this one. Doesn't get a bleed, that's fine. All right, this should be a bloodbath. Honestly, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that a lot of these fights, you know, you're outnumbering the enemy. I feel like if every single one of them was the opposite, the game would be a little bit too intense. And especially the beacon fight and the final fight being as hard as they are, I kind of don't mind the lower intensity level of some of these earlier fights. Okay, this guy's melee. I can actually blind him. I can also blind this guy, but he's probably going to be occupied with that orc. So we'll immobilize and blind this dude who's not next to anybody at the moment. And without thinking about it too hard, let's just Earthquake 5 people. I mean, that seems like it can't be too bad of a move. Okay, so Shaman now, or the Ritualist. Looks very much like a Shaman. Just hits 1 person. Man, they're all clumped up like that, and you just hit 1 person, huh? Alright, Axeman. Throw something at the orc. Oh, 6. And bleeding and mortal wounds. Jeez. Well, that's a bitch. Okay. So I think the move here is I'm going to blink. This time I'm going to give it to the hunter. Hang on. Hang on. I got to make sure I'm within 5 to regenerate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. So we can do this. This is okay. So we're going to regenerate my very beleaguered geologist here. And let's think about this. So if I had been a little closer, I could have hit both of these with Moonlash. And by being a little closer, I mean I can actually still do that if I want to, but I think I'd rather hit 3 than 2. So yeah, we'll do this. Okay, the hunter now, if he uses blind, he loses out on some of his bonus damage. There's no one who's really worth blinding here. I just want to drop a volley here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't need to move that far. We'll just do this so I'm in position for future things. We'll, I guess, go for the extra crit chance. Either of my other utilities, I believe, gets me out of hiding. So here it is, bonus damage volley. Oh my god, that was incredible. Alright, so he did nothing. Hopefully this orc is smart enough to finish off this Drang. Okay, that was, I guess, a double attack that just looked incredibly funny. And that guy, despite being debuffed to Oblivion, got another kill. Alright, this is looking good. So, fighter. Alright, we're going to go here. We're going to make him vulnerable. And I'm going to chip chop the one who's more damaged. Nice. Got a heal that I don't think I actually needed. And then the shaman comes up. You're going to do some good damage here, bud. Ooh, 5. That's actually pretty good. Well, one of it was from vulnerability. Let's take a step back. Is this guy dead? What does he got? Vulnerable, crippled, trauma. I believe that the vulnerable does actually affect start of turn things. He's gonna live, but there's a bunch of people who get to go. Well, actually, yeah, there's a bunch of people who get to go before this guy goes. So yeah, we'll put the trauma and weakness on this guy, and let's get the bleed on him. All right, ritualist, do some AOE here, bud. Come on. You did nothing. You just didn't attack at all. I guess he doesn't have any relevant skills. Ouch. So I do take some damage there. Unfortunately, can't heal at the moment. So well, we'll go here. Who's the person up sooner? It's this guy. Is he gonna die of his stuff? He is trauma, tormented, and I don't know if he's gonna die of his stuff necessarily. So we'll put a shroom doom on this dude if I can. And I'm just gonna keep it simple. Let's just starfall this guy. Not even wait for his turn to start. Alright, so the hunter now, full health, doing great. Get rid of a buff. Neither of these actually matter. And then do the deadly shot. Bongos are my favorite kind of drum. Alright, against all odds. Yeah, that wasn't really against all odds. I mean, I don't think that was bad, but I don't think we can call that against all odds here. Orc reputation, huge, and then 5 frags. Let's visit his grave. Yes. Yes. Wow, they gave us a rune. Nice. Well, I didn't even need to go to that island then. Wait, do I need to go here? VIP rescue? Oh, there's actually nothing over here. No, there is. There's an altar. Right, I was going to go to the altar. Because that's important for later. That final fight is no laughing matter. Okay. Got the altar here. Let's protect everybody. And I just hope I don't pop this prematurely. Like, I wouldn't even mind the Geomancer dying and then getting another adventurer, but I don't want to take any chances. So, I got a bunch of different arrows. Let me pause. What is this? That's Orc reinforcements. I think the ship has sailed. Literally. And then Goblin reinforcements, definitely not. Dwarf homeland, okay, definitely not doing that. It sticks to some old stupid quests I don't give a shit about. So the only one that could possibly matter here is the VIP rescue. I hope I don't have to... Oh my god, if I have to get more Orc reputation than this, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble because I don't actually have it, is the tricky thing. I hope this quest line takes me all the way. So there, I guess, fighting the Vorn. I thought we were gonna be fighting the Forsaken or something, but I guess not. Okay, so the half-breed quest is the one I should follow. It's 0.7 days, not too bad. Alright, there's a pirate ship. I bet I'm gonna have to fight them. What is this? Jarl? Oh god. These are actually, like, more dangerous than the regular ships, aren't they? Alright. They're here for the half-breed. Get 'em. Alright, we got 1 ranged person, 3 melee types. Can I hit anybody? Nope. And they're actually damaged. What's their speed? 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can actually go up a lot. This guy, what has he got? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can actually go up maximum distance and still be fine. We'll put up that in case the archer shoots me with something that makes me bleed. And I guess these guys ran into something at some point, so this should be an easier fight than usual. Alright, we're gonna bleed, or not bleed, we're gonna mobilize the archer. I need to be within 5 squares. Yeah, whatever, we'll just go up here, this is fine. And just do it. Alright, next earthquake, I can hit 2 people. Oh, if I'd gotten closer, I could have hit 3. If I'm only gonna hit 2, I might as well fissure. It deals more damage. Okay, the captain steps forward. Puts on some heals. This guy steps forward. These guys are like friggin' clerics. They got so much reduction in healing and stuff, it's crazy. He actually got rid of his blind by coughing, because, you know, coughing will do that. Alright, I can put a blind again if I step all the way up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can blind him. I mean, I might just try to kill him, but I'd have to hit him with a deadly shot, which is, unfortunately, a range of 4. So, butts. Alright, do I want to blind him? Yeah, I think I do. Sure, we'll do this. We'll blind him. Stop his shenanigans. Surely he can't cough twice. And then we're going to volley these 2, because this guy has reduction, so it's not as appealing to volley him. Going to blink here, regenerate, and dispel the fear so my guy can actually get into battle. And then moonshine these 2. Okay. You know, that might have been a mistake. I should have killed this guy. Yeah, I should have killed this guy, so then my fighter could have focused on both of these. Well, this is fine. We'll do the best we can. So we'll jump that way, and then we'll finish off that one just with the chip chop. So now my Geomancer gets to go. Let's take a step in. We're going to trauma, weakness that guy. I don't think he's immune to that. And then can I kill him with bone shards? I can't. So unfortunately, he is going to get to go, unless I get a crit right here. Well, I actually got a crit, so that's why I gotta take chances sometimes. So my fighter gets attacked. That's not the end of the world. Oh, he actually got dispelled and disarmed. That's a bitch. Alright. Let's get rid of one of these buffs. And do a deadly shot. And now he's basically dead, so we'll just, whatever. Pass, and Starfall for the kill, I hope. Alright, sweet. Last of the pirates, we got an orc? Interesting. 8 frags. She's a human mother and an orc father, so she's a half-orc. Love. Interesting. Orc alliance with an E. Alright. So I think I'm on the way. I think I'm on the way to the main quest. I need to avoid this Jarl ship. Man, these islands are getting torched. Where do I go? Orc Alliance, is it spelled correctly here? Nope, still spelled with an E. Gotta keep an eye on that ship, because I do not want it to come after me. And it barely even got damaged at all from running into that pirate ship. Is it chasing me? I think it's chasing me. Uh-huh. Oh no, it's setting fire to the island. I'm okay with that. I don't care how many islands get set on fire. That's fine. Let's go ahead and bring back the queen. There's some talking. Ah, the beacon. Excellent. So now I have a feeling I'm going to get the 5 quests in the Forsaken Lands or something. And I have to... Yep. There's that. Alright, so those are all up here. Let's sail on up there. I wouldn't mind actually stopping by an inn. Not an inn. Don't know anything about inns. I wouldn't mind stopping by a bazaar. I really just don't want to do any of these events. It doesn't really take that much time because time magically freezes when you're on an island. But just in the interest of this series, I got 116 frags. It's really enough for anything. I have 41 food. I'm doing fine. I just want to, you know, actually convert these frags into food at some point if I can find a merchant ship or a bazaar. And that's okay. Alright, we've got more food and frags. I love those missions. They're probably not all going to be like that. So let's go here. And here we have to do a thingy. We're talking to them. Okay. Orc evasion +3. Alright, cool. Thanks, Druid, for doing that. Raising the ocean or whatever you did. That was great. Skinning knife. Arctic phobic. Alright, it's fine. We shouldn't be on too many more Arctic things. Oh, God. Alright, so the troll. Well, that's fine. I mean, the troll, I can handle that with 2 people. Handling it with 3 shouldn't be a problem. So let's jump here. Let's do an earth crack. Let's get rid of a thing. What did I get rid of? So it can be weakened, but it cannot be disabled. And it cannot be bled. That's kind of unfortunate. But we can weaken it at least. So let's do that. We will make it weak. It's immune to the trauma, but that's fine. And it is immune to the bleeding, but that's fine as well. Whatever the thing does next, it's going to be, the troll's going to be hitting for half damage. So the hunter, let's take a step back rather cautiously. We'll put in a flare here to get rid of one of more of these buffs. So it's just vigorous. That means actually I can't make it bleed. I can cripple it, however, which might encourage it to stay next to the fighter. And then the druid. Well, I think immobilizing this thing actually makes a lot of sense because nobody really needs that much healing. So we'll do this to put these guys on extra damage. Ooh, got a heal off. Nice. We're going to immobilize this thing so it has to fight the fighter. And then just Starfall for maximum damage. So the troll now has to fight the fighter. But okay, because the fighter got hidden. Right, that was that trick that I did accidentally. Alright, we'll do this. Do I want to incapacitate it? I think that's worth giving up some damage because the troll now will deal no damage back since it's already used his utility for, what's her face? For making himself immune to stuff. We'll just hit him there. Hunter. Get extra crit chance. It's the only thing that matters. We'll hit him here. And this is very close to the end now. Nobody needs healing, I don't think. So I guess we're going to drop a shroom cloud for a little bit of extra damage. And we'll, I guess, try to put on mortal wounds just so the troll can't heal if it has healing. And it just dies of everything. Great. We skin the body. And we get Orc Reputation. I think we're maxed out on the Orc Reputation now. Oh, there's a potion here. Wait, what? Oh, I already did it. Good. Wait, these are Forsaken ships. I don't want to fight them. Get away. Stop. I don't want to fight them. That's just a waste of time. We have to assault the base. Okay, we follow them. We flank them. Is anybody on my team here? I don't think anyone's on my team. This is a legit 4-on-4 right here. Let's jump in here. Let's incapacitate the one who didn't get crit. And then we're going to cleave them both. Ah, we missed that one. That's fine. I want to try to bring this one down if I can. So we're going to step up here. We're going to blind the other person. This guy might actually be hemmed in. It's hard to say. And I think earthquaking, all 4 of them, is good enough. This one's dodging like crazy. What's her evasion? Not that high. Whatever. I guess it's just random. Let's go ahead and blink 182 right there. No one needs any heals. I can immobilize this dude. That's worth giving up some damage. And then we'll do this. I'm only giving up 1 damage on each of them by getting rid of the hidden status, so it's fine. I want to volley right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do need to use the Mending Retreat. So we go in here. We'll blind them all, I guess. I mean, I really only care about blinding the casters, but if I can get them all, why not? And then we're going to volley this. Like that. Alright, we rain some serious death and destruction there. Alright, can you disarm your blind? Nope. Okay, this is good. So my guy now gets to go. Let's go here. Gonna Earthcrack to get rid of some buffs. Tragically, I can't do any more AoEs. The Justicar here could actually have AoE'd because his chop skill with the 0 cooldown actually has an AoE built in. We'll just kill the Scryer for 16 damage, you know. And I cannot do a fissure to hit them both, but I might be able to kill this guy with the vulnerable and everything. So we're going to go ahead and put trauma on that one, because he's about to not be immobilized anymore. If this goes like I think it will, and she dies, yep, so he's not immobilized. We have 2 people go before he goes. I think we can actually get the kill here. Let's do this mainly just to, you know, take that 65% chance for a heal. We drop Starfall down. And then he's going next, so let's see if the Hunter can kill him off with a deadly shot. Let's maximize our odds of the bleed, or of the crit, and yes, I think that actually was a crit. Alright. Finish him off. Alright, we report something or other. Orc reputation. Wow, well, now they're handing it out like it's candy. Like it's candy past its expiration date or something. Hang on, let me just pause to make sure the time's not too long. Okay, we're doing good. Alright, orc ships, get in here. Stop me from being attacked by Forsaken, please. I don't want to take the time to do that. Oh, is this another thing? Yeah, it probably is. Wait, hold on. What is this? No, I don't care. I'm already maxed out with the orcs. I should get the final quest at some point here to just, you know, go to the beacon or whatever the hell. Okay. Might be the last fight of this video. We are outnumbered. Do I want to jump up to this guy? There are 2 AoE dudes. Yeah, this is worth it. So, oh, I got the Vampiric Insignia for the heal there. That was nice. And a crit. So that's really good. Okay, so I'm going to get AoE'd here. Unfortunately. But luckily we got a miss, which is nice. They're spreading out, so I can't blind them both with one. He's burning and tormented, but at least he's not having to move. Geomancer. Well, I think what I want to do is Earthquake there, and blind and immobilize either of these is just fine. This one's more dangerous because he's closer to AoEing, so really I need to be within 4 of this space. 1, 2, 3. This seems good. So we blind and immobilize this guy, and then we Earthquake in here. We got a crit, which is nice, and then the Hunter. Hey, this guy's already blind, so I don't need to drop a blinding arrow. I can get rid of regeneration, and then I guess I want to volley the 2 of these, unless this guy's gonna die of his stuff. Let's see, he's got bleeding and disarm. No, he's not gonna die. He's got 4 hit points. He's immobilized and disarmed. I don't have to kill him right away necessarily, but I'm not sure there's any advantage to waiting either. Well, either way, let's do a Mending Retreat up here, I guess. What is this guy's speed? 3, and this guy is 4. So if I go up here, this guy will be able to reach me. So So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give up 1 point of healing to not get attacked by this guy. Then we'll flare just to get rid of regeneration. And then I'll volley those 2 guys. Now, it's tough. We'll go for the 2 guys back there, but I'm not sure that that's the right move. I might have been better off just going after this one. Oh wait, this guy has someone to hit anyway. He's got my fighter to hit. That's too bad. Alright, it's 3 damage. Let's see. Where do I blink? We'll go ahead and blink there. And then I think I will regenerate there. And now, if I go for the beam to kill off this guy, I think that's good. He's actually not necessarily going to die, is he? No, he is going to die. He takes 3 damage. He does not have protection. So yeah, this is solid. Alright, so the leader drops a heal. I've used my jump. So I just have to go after somebody now. If I just stand in the middle of the 2 of them, I can do an earth crack, and that would basically make them both vulnerable, and then they would take extra damage from all my allies. Alternatively, I could just stand where I am so I don't take a damage from being tormented. At this point, I'm not gonna die, so I might as well take the damage. I have plenty of food. We'll go here for the quicker ending, and then we'll try to execute this guy. Okay, so that guy's blind and immobile, so he's screwed. And now this guy gets to hit my guy with some burning. And luckily, I don't get feared. Alright, the Geomancer can stand here, I think, and drop a fissure onto both of those. Desperation and Regeneration, unfortunately, I cannot actually dispel that, so we'll put a shield on my guy to stop the burning. And then fissure this. The hunter cannot dispel this stuff, but we can, I think, bring this guy down before the desperation and the regeneration take root. He's got 6. Unfortunately, Deadly Shot won't kill him. I think with this guy at 6, it actually does make more sense to hit him, even though that means this guy might not get killed. Let's try it out. So, we'll blind him just in case something goes wrong. We'll do a Deadly Shot on this leader. So he's dead. And then the druid cannot kill that thing, unfortunately, even with Starfall. But I guess what she can do is put this Shroom Cloud on and Starfall. And this guy's stuff went away. I don't actually know why. Starfall doesn't get rid of things. And so now if he does anything, he's going to die from Bone Pour. So my fighter can go after this guy. There's no point in incapacitating him, I don't think. Actually, there is, because he's next. This guy won't die, because with the AI, they just do nothing when they have Bone Pour. So it actually does make sense to incapacitate him, because it'll stop him from doing his attack, and then we can chop him. And this guy now, yeah, just doesn't do anything, and this guy goes, he doesn't do anything. Okay, and now we can kill them, now that they're behind us in the initiative order. So none of that really matters. We'll throw some shards in his face. Can I get any extra healing done by letting the druid go? I think maybe. So we'll go here. We'll get rid of a buff. At this point, it seems a little bit academic to care about that stuff because, I mean, we have so much food. But might as well practice good habits. So we'll get rid of the burn, take the 65% chance of an extra heal, pass the turn so that the regeneration happens, and then we're going to jump and kill that guy. Okay, that was pretty good. So 5 frags. We continue walking. There's a bunch of stuff. Throw a huge rock or create a small earthquake. Let's go for the earthquake. That seems solid. All right, we get 3 more Orc Reputation. Wow, that is so lopsided. Alright, we have Vast, Ye Dead Dogs, and Secure the Fur Trade. Alright, let's see if we can just secure the fur trade here. Okay, these are orc ships now coming in. So that's cool. This hopefully is a quick one. Go to the meeting. Yes, I have the fur. Okay, stay and listen. Let's go outside and guard the door. Well, let's keep an eye on the meeting. Everyone hide under the tables. Alright, I guess I should have checked out the door. Butts on a cracker. I think this guy's on our team because he's gray. He's got a gray background here, yes? Okay, sorry, this is going to be a little bit of a longer video. I didn't think this was going to be a fight. Alright, so the witch is worth being incapacitated for sure. And then we do that. So she doesn't get to do anything unless she can dispel that stuff, and she can't. This guy is on our side, so he attacks that. And is this guy on our side? This is the captain. He's on our side. So yeah, we're actually outnumbering them like ridiculously. Ouch! Oh god, that hunter got blasted. So we need to try to blind and immobilize her or him. They both go together. It doesn't really matter which one I do, I suppose. They're both ranged. It's just a matter of who I think has the scarier attacks, and that, unfortunately, I don't actually know. Well, we'll get up nice and close here. So make sure we can hit with whatever we want to hit. We blind and immobilize that guy. Earthquake, I can hit 3. It seems like the best thing then. Absorb a miss and a teensy-weensy hit. Alright. Let's see. Do I want to blink on the hunter? I don't think I actually want to blink at all here, because I don't get that much value out of it. I'm gonna want to heal the hunter, and then I can hit 2 people with this, or 1 with the Starfall. Let's take a chance of getting rid of that retaliation. It didn't happen, so I do take the retaliatory damage. We'll go here. This actually works out okay, so now I can blind both of these 2, and this guy's already blind from the Geomancer. And we can volley these 2, although I do take retaliatory damage. I feel like that's worth it. Oh, he missed, so that took care of itself, I guess. He gets hidden, so he's still there, but we can't target him directly except for by AoEs. And she does a thing here, which I guess does like a wave. Oh, hey, he dispelled my stuff. That was nice. Fighter can't go in there. He's used his jump, so we stay put. We Earthcrack to get rid of one of these buffs. Hopefully get rid of the retaliation. I did not. Can I kill him without using the execute? And the answer is not if this chop doesn't land. So I'm gonna just take the extra damage from retaliation to make sure I get the kill. Okay, there's a hidden guy right here, so I have to make sure I don't forget about that. That person died of their stuff. All right, why don't we go here? We can traumatize the witch. Guess she's immune to trauma. And then the fissure should actually hit 2 people. Yep, because he was there. I remembered that. And then now the druid can do a blink. And here, there's no reason to use these crappy utilities. We can actually just do the extra damage. Can't target that one, so we'll go for the 7 damage Starfall. Landed the agony, which is nice. I've used the volley, which is unfortunate. But we'll do a flare. That might get rid of a buff that he has. I don't remember if he has any buffs. Okay, he does. Oh, wait, flare gets rid of hidden people. That's like the first time I've ever used that. All right, so he's next. Actually, they're both next. So I cannot kill them both. Can I kill one of them? She will die from 5 damage. He will die from 5 damage and a bleed. And the bleed is guaranteed. So unless he has a persona that's immune to bleeding, he's going to die. Yeah. Okay, and then she is now enraged. But she is still weakened. So that only dealt 1 damage. And we should be fine. Alright, fighter, do what you do. Okay, none of that does anything. Chop. Alright. We come to an agreement. I'm up to like Orc Reputation 500 billion by this point. But alright, we're going to pause here. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. Let's munch some food. You know, I'm just going to munch all the food. Honestly, at this point, I have so many food, even before cashing in these frags, that if I died because of like 2 extra hit points, it would have sucked. Alright, there's Exalted with the Orcs. So I think finally we go to the other place. We get the other beacon. And like I said, we're probably going to be in the last bar of the game clock. Before we can sail to the final battle. So this is gonna be a tight race. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.